2023 presidency, Ruben Abati reacts as Tinubu's camp calls for Oseni'S removal from Arise television. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. As the battle for the presidency heats up in Nigeria ahead of the 2023 general elections, veteran journalist and political analyst Dr. Ruben Abati has spoken out in response to recent measures by the camp of the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to have the famous Arise TV anchor Rufai Oseni removed from his position in the media organization over what they, the All Progressive Congress, have called an open prejudice against the former Lagos State governor. A few days ago, Tinubu media assistants Mr. Bayo Onanuga and the Directorate on Strategic Communications in the All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Dele Alake, sent petitions to the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation accusing the management of Arise Television of launching a smear campaign against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In addition to this, the two individuals sent a letter to the Disney Group proprietors of the Arise television platform requesting that Oseni Rufai be removed from the team of anchors at Arise television due to an apparent prejudice against the All Progressive Congress candidate. Dr. Ruben Abati responded to the petitions on Monday's The Morning Show on Arise television by accusing the Tinubu camp and the All Progressive Congress of seeking to intimidate the Nigerian media by denying it the right to free expression. People have the right, as outlined in Article 39 of the Constitution of 1999, to establish their own media outlets and other instruments of free expression, and are protected from being intimidated for doing so. The effort by two important figures in the camp of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to intimidate the media constitutes censorship, tyranny, and intimidation, according to the Disney Media Group and ourselves, and in accordance with the principles outlined in Chapters 2 and 4 of the Constitution. This will constitute a breach of people's right to be informed, free expression, and the media's constitutional role. What do you think about this? First of all, when I heard about that the All Progressive Congress came out and, they reached out to Arise TV to remove Rufai Oseni as the anchor, I'm like, excuse you. Deep down, I am still at a place where I am trying so hard not to believe it. I want to believe it's a smear campaign. People just want to rub off APC. But if truly this is true, then I think we have a bigger problem on our hands. This is not in any way about Tinubu. Let me tell you people, especially those who are going to be saying, let them remove him, let them do this one, let them shut Arise TV down. Let me say, you are going to be saying now because it does not concern you. I will talk my own as a BIMI format. If the APC really said this and comes out to even defend what they said, I said if, provided this is what they said, then in my own opinion, it is better that the military comes and take over. This is my own. We cannot be suffering from lack of freedom of speech from a so-called person that we are saying he was the father of democracy. No, now, could it work? It is better when you go back to that military time. And we are now, that is it. We can't be under democracy and be doing that. It's not possible. I am saying if, but if it turns out that this is a smear campaign, which my mind is telling me so much that it is not, then I suggest that people wake up from their slumber. This is not an Arise TV thing alone. It means you as a person. It means these people are incapable of. They can't handle the truth. If you are the president, what am I saying? Only say your name, don't be. You're not even a celebrity, but your name, they know your name. Do you know the kind of criticism people are going to throw at you? People get to talk if you breathe in, you breathe out. I mean, there are people who, they are there. They keep monitoring you. They keep doing, for those who have plenty time on their hands. Do you understand? Concern me. Do you understand? Not to talk of you're coming out to you want to be the leader of Nigeria, of a country over 180 million people, over 200 million people, and you want to come and you want to say you're not going to be criticized. Oh God, they will criticize you when you breathe in. They will criticize you when you breathe out. They will criticize you when you don't do the right thing. Be ready to be thick-skinned. I am not in any way encouraging criticisms, but I'm saying there will be critics at all levels. Even you, just a normal human being, you no get work. You no get work. You dey manage yourself. People will talk, not to talk of when you start doing something for yourself, when you start doing things that you have not done before. Critics will arise. So, just like when Jonathan was there, he was dragged, his wife was dragged, there were people who wished him death. He did not rain down fire and brimstone. Hey, this man Namumu or Denny, that time there is nothing they did not call him. Now, you expect Tinubu, whomever, to be as such. I'm not saying this in the right, but I'm saying he should be. If he does not know how to be, he should go and learn from Jonathan. That is my own. I don't support removing them, but Oseni doesn't act like a good journalist, but like a politician. He's against Tinubu. How do you expect Tinubu to grant such a man an interview? We're not even talking about granting such a man an interview. Oseni Rufai have came out to say things that I don't understand why people are saying is biased. To me, it comes to speak truth to power. To be very sincere with you. Is it because he's speaking without fear? He's not as scared of what tomorrow? And this kind of a person, I don't think he has ever received any favor from Tinubu, because it is when you have received favor from Tinubu that tomorrow, yes, they will use it and say, when you were here in 1994, I did this for you. No, unfortunately, they don't have anything to hold on to. So their only, this thing now is, which I'm still saying, if this is true, will be to remove, no. To me, it doesn't make sense. There is something terribly wrong with APC, with people in the All Progressive Congress. The same demons who insulted a sitting president and his wife want us to ignore dubious flaws in the presidential candidate. God forbid bad thing. Okay, the Rise TV have been displaying their incompetency by purposely wanting Tinubu to be disgraced among the presidential candidates, particularly Rufai Oseni, and be backed up by Mr. Reuben Abati. What are you even saying? What do you mean being disgraced? That they should come and tell Nigerians what they have to offer. And I've even said it before. If you say you're not going to go to Arise TV News, go to other news houses. They are VAT. They are VNTA. Go there now, Abi. Go there. And the thing is, Nigerians, if they say they don't want to go there, let us leave these people. They know burial or placenta for where these people are. At the end of the day, we get to choose someone who is really ready to come out and, sell himself to us. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.